Hey, what's up guys? Daniel, CrossFit Simplicity. It is Tuesday, April 7th, but we are shooting for Wednesday, April 8th. So we have an awesome week going on right now, really good workouts. If you guys are watching this, maybe you've completed Chad, all those box step ups, how we feeling? So feedback from Chad, we talked about this on the Zoom chat last night, if you guys were on our Zoom chat. Blake was on there, he had tested it with us. We weren't really feeling too bad, honestly, the next day. Not terrible. Knees were a little achy, my Achilles, some people's ankles were a little achy, just because that repetitive motion so many times, right, could get you a little bit funny there. But in general, muscle fatigue, soreness, not too bad. If that's going to be a crazy piece for you, right, maybe you scaled it back. We've already seen some times on the board, I've seen people do it with no weight, people doing weight with less reps, people doing less reps with no weight, right? All great options. So hopefully you had a great time with Chad. We have an awesome piece today, one that a lot of you guys are going to be very familiar with. Hope you can see this on the board. It's an orange dumbbell DT. So very cool today because we're actually prescribing this as dumbbell DT. So not a substitute for a barbell. We're saying if you have a barbell and you have dumbbells, we want you to use dumbbells today, right? So if you got a sick home gym or whatever and you got it all, we still want you to try to use the dumbbells today. If you don't have dumbbells, right, or you do have barbells and you'd rather go for that, obviously you're going to have your barbell option, barbell DT. What I did was in Wodify, I programmed that down at the bottom as an option to put in there as well. So if you hit it with dumbbells, if you do our body weight version in that first Metcon, submit your scores. Real quick, we just talk about that body weight version. So our body weight version is going to be a 12-minute AMRAP. So typically when we're hitting DT, we're saying that really solid DT times are between 5 and 7 minutes, somewhere in there. That's with our barbell DT. Notice today though, your goal for dumbbell DT is sub 12 minutes. So we know it's going to be a little bit longer, it's going to be a little bit more grueling, a little more awkward. Most of us can move a barbell and cycle it faster, maybe than we can a dumbbell. So the body weight version, instead of being 5 rounds, is just going to be an AMRAP, 12 minutes. You're going to have 12 burpees, chest and thighs touch the ground, jump and clap there. Make sure you open up all the way at the top. Don't stay bent over. 9 squat jumps. Remember, that's just going squat, jump, and a V-up. I'm not even sure you guys can see me right here. Let me try a couple V-ups on the floor and just hope that you can see what I'm working with down here. V-up, I'm going to be here. I'm going to come up into like a little tuck position, back down, tuck position, back down. So I'm bringing my knees right kind of my chest, going back out. I think you guys can see that. So that's our body weight version. If you're doing body weight, we're doing a 12-minute AMRAP. Just put your time as 12 minutes, and in the comments or your notes, right, put how many rounds and how many reps you got. So let us talk about dumbbell DT. This one's going to be good. So a couple little standard issues, right? DT is 5 rounds per time, 12 deadlifts, right? Now notice that the finishing position of this movement, nice and tall, gets you into the start position for your 9 hang power cleans, and the finishing position of that hang power clean with those dumbbells racked up front gets you in the start position for your 6 push jerks. So I'm going to do a quick 3-3-3. So 3 dumbbell deadlifts would look like this. I'll kind of quarter to you. I'm going to touch, right, just one head of those dumbbells to the ground. Then I'm going to be here for my hang power cleans. I'm going to still keep a flat back. I'm going to dip, scoop those weights up, right? Kind of getting a good little swing there. Notice though that I'm not rounding my back when I bend over. I'm still keeping flat, swinging up. And then my finish position for that hang power clean gets me ready for that push jerk dip drive, dip under there. If my weight's light, I can dip and drive into a push press. If it's a little heavy and I have to go back under, make sure you stand up to finish that rep, right? So it would be 12 deadlifts, right, into 9 hang power cleans with those dumbbells, into 6 push press or push jerks, right? So everybody's kind of clear there. So talking about this a little bit as far as what's going to be the best strategy here, like we said, Weight's gonna be 50, 35. We're looking for a goal of sub 12. That means it's gonna be a little bit heavier. If you don't have 50s or 35s, if you maybe have like a scale version or something lighter, 35s or 20s, something like that, then I would suggest you try to go unbroken through these rounds. If not, think about this. We've talked about this a ton in class. We've done normal DT here over the past 3 years. We've been around at least 2 or 3 times. Talk about this. You can always do your 11 deadlifts and then set those down, rest. When you pick them back up, that would be number 12. And then I'm gonna cycle into my 9 hang power cleans. So if you're going to break, what we would suggest here for a break is do 11 reps, break, then get your last deadlift plus your 9 hang power cleans plus your 6 jerks, right? That means every round you're gonna have 1 break. So regardless of how you do this, guys, tons of great options. I'll tell you another way. I wish I had my backpack here, but I don't. But you could easily do this with a backpack. So simple. With my backpack, imagine it's right here. I'm holding it. I got some weight in it. I'm gonna touch it down, right, for my 12. Then I'm gonna grab that backpack and I'm gonna curl and flip it up to my front rack, right? Still hold my backpack here, and then I'm gonna pop and drive that backpack overhead. Guys, if you've got a backpack and you can load it with books or something to get it to be about 40 pounds, something like that, it's gonna be an awesome little option. Think of it as the same as like a sandbag DT, right? So, great options today. Dumbbell DT is gonna be sweet. If you have a bar, do it with a bar. If you don't, do it with a backpack. If you don't have a backpack, man, we got to be creative. And we're gonna hit this body weight version here, right? 12 burpees, 9 squat jumps, 6 V-ups. So either way you slice it, no excuses today. Definitely get out there, get something done. I'm telling you guys, what is it, Tuesday today? A little bit earlier today, test it out for next Tuesday. Woo, boy, I tell you what, thrusters next Tuesday. You're gonna wish next Tuesday you didn't have no equipment. You don't even wanna have a barbell or a set of dumbbells, because it's gonna be a whole lot of thrusters, y'all. It's gonna get us right though. I'm thinking we can do good, keep pushing ahead. There's no reason why during this little downtime away from the gym, we can't get in a tremendous amount of fitness. Remember to focus and stay positive on what you do have available. You can spend all your time and energy worrying about what you don't have, or we can try to think, hey, what do I have? What's a weakness that I have that I can address? First thing that comes to mind for me is mobility, right? Great time to be hitting that. So get some ROM WODs in, get some work in. Hope you guys are having a great week. It's a beautiful Tuesday. Get outside. If you're watching this on Wednesday, hey, it's probably beautiful today also. So let's get after it, guys. See you in WODify.